I'm the Peanut Butter Ninja, you're the Jam Squad, and here are my thoughts about The Last of Us on HBO Max. Having played the game, I have my vision of Joel, Ellie, and Sarah. And after watching the show, in my opinion, I think that Bella Ramsey playing Ellie is horribly bad. I think she did terrible. Just absolutely terrible. That's not Ellie. And Pedro, he's not Joel. So having played the game and knowing who Joel was, how he was, knowing how Ellie was, I can tell you this isn't like the game. This is miscasting, period. And just so you do know, in the game, Joel is a white guy. Sarah, his daughter, she's white, obviously. Tommy's a white guy. That's his brother. Just so we're clear. But that's whatever. Pedro is not Joel. Period. He's not that kind of actor. He can't. Pedro's never going to win an acting award. I'll say that. And he just can't play Joel. And Bella Ramsey had a small part in Game of Thrones. And there's a reason for that. She's not a good actress. She's never going to win an award. And she played Ellie horribly bad. And the people that criticize her performance, they get called, trolls, blah, 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 blah. But you're not a troll. You watch her performance, it's trash, and that's how you feel. You're just expressing your opinion. Doesn't make you a troll. But her performance was the worst. I mean, after that performance, I would have recast it immediately. Pedro, it wasn't offensive, but it wasn't good. Once again, if you never played the game, then it's nothing to you. I'm sure that you'll feel differently because you never played the game, so you have no vision of Joel, Ellie, or Sarah, or Tommy. Now, Nico Parker, who played Sarah, the daughter, I had no problems with her performance. It didn't bother me. I think she did pretty good for her limited, role in the show. But, Pedro, it wasn't offensive, but he's not Joel. I would have liked this better overall if it was something different. If it wasn't called The Last of Us, if it was called something different, and this was your casting, then I would feel differently. Except for Bella Ramsey. I would definitely say she's got to go. Period. Terrible. So, anyway, a lot of people giving this show 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10. So far, I give it a 6 out of 10. I don't think it's the greatest thing ever. I don't think it's the best thing I've seen this year. I think it's good enough to watch, but I think a lot of people are overhyping it because that's what people do. But those are just my thoughts. So if you watch the show, 2 questions. 1, did you play the game? If you did, what are your thoughts on the casting, their performances? If you did not play the game, what are your thoughts on the casting? Did you think Bella Ramsey did a great job being Ellie? I honestly don't imagine anybody did. I don't know how you watched that show and came to the conclusion that Bella Ramsey did a good job. Honestly, I can't imagine anyone did, but I know people did. I think they're lying, but that's what they say. Like I said, she was offensively bad. Pedro, whatever. He's not Joel, but whatever. So, episode 1, basically just a lot of the game being played out in TV form. So, just showing you a little story of how it all got set up and, all that. Like I said, good enough to watch. I'll watch the next episode. It's good enough to watch. It's entertaining enough, but not good enough to overhype, not good enough to promote to the world. But those are my opinions. So let me know your opinions in the comments.